Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Archivist's Creed, as I've decided to rename the series thanks to JPano for this good suggestion last time round. And we're basically continuing to work our way through the hit list. And if I remember correctly, we basically prepared for our assassination in Jerusalem. So we can just get this to be full screen. Good enough.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade carbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent, Majd-ud-Din, is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Okay, some extra information there.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Yes, I'm pretty sure this Majd-ud-Din is actually also not a historical figure. Although I haven't looked him up. It does seem a bit unlikely that Saladin wouldn't leave someone explicitly in charge of Jerusalem on his behalf. Because I think the game says that he kind of took power. But you'd expect Saladin to know better than that. Also, we've gained a new perspective on our mission, right? Because our targets are all together members of the Templars, and we have to stop their plan for the Holy Land coming to fruition, therefore we're killing them all. Which makes a bit more sense than what was said previously, that we were killing all these people to bring peace. Because, you know, killing just a bunch of them sounds like an awful good way to create a power vacuum and far more chaos. Oh, if only were Assassin's Creed 2 and I could ledge kill. But this works as well. Let's get rid of you as well, just in case. Any more archers? There we go. Guards over there. Is that good? Scholars there and scholars there. Okay. Scholars there, so I might be able to. So nice. To join them, to infiltrate a bit close. Maybe I can open it. It seems unlikely. But suppose you can get out, up and over to buildings and then.
Leave this place.
Alright, I'm leaving. There we are. Stop, please, thank you. Oops, ow.
Silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed. This is not
Ask them to let the assassin keep his scabbard. Sword.
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Good.
She goes by many names.
Drat. And of course she's got a sword on him. Well, that town square sure cleared out quickly.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate?
It's truly evil.
And did you see the way that people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Now, so these guards give me the opportunity to do all that. Shit. Way, push away. Grabs. Okay, push, nice. Land, no, get up, move. Vigilantes, yes. Excellent. And no guards. Bench. And we are clear. Okay, that was not super stealthy.
All I ask is for a few coins. Please, can't
Assassination.
you do something? I'm poor
Even
and
worse.
sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
And hop, skip, jump. We're safe.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
Hello, Chase.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that.
Hope you're still doing well.
But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
And back to the Animus in 3, 2, 1. Not. Oh, okay. Ah, there we go.
We done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
Yeah, ik spend a lot of time looking for
What do you
PCs.
mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats.
Oh yeah.
Sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now.
Oh, her phone we can
On
hear.
my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Hints, hints. Okay, okay, fine. I'll go to bed. Not quite sure why I would be in trouble just because somebody's tried to come and save me. I mean, really, you expect? Oh, camera glitch. Oops. Does she? Well, I guess we'll find out. So, the answers were right in front of me, yeah? And new answers compared to the last time. You have a trackball? Those things are annoying. So either I'm supposed to paint the animus unsupervised, and that's why those two memories are marked as not completed. Hey, no Dr. Widdick to woke me up.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Jeez, cheating him.
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
You can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave their posts to investigate them, allowing you to enter the area.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
So, if they know I'm the man in the white hood, why don't they put on a different hood? And, no, I haven't beaten this before. But my roommate used to play it, and I have seen him beat it. So I do know roughly what the ending is. So, we finally learn about the MacGuffin, the Piece of Eden.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahuddin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days.
I know more or less what happens to the scientist.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real world.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed. And for the better, I might add.
Somewhat abrupt change, but it is indeed for the better. Piece of Eden was a bit inconsistent. Al-Muallim was claiming that it influences people's hearts and minds. Okay, fair enough. But then he also says it can turn snakes into staves into snakes, which I suppose could be a hallucination it induces, and part the Red Sea. And that is a very different type of effect. So
until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
You have no business here. Leave.
and for a garden, a piece of it just to be a silver bowl is also a bit odd. Why aren't you full screen on me? Oh wait, this one's up.
What is that man doing? Odd. Why would he do that?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa?
Please, someone do something.
So interestingly, William was just claiming that both the Christian myths, as if you want to call them such, in the Bible are true, and also the Greek myths. He said Eris used the Piece of Eden to start the Trojan War. makes sound like Eris was a real person or creature, and that the Trojan War really happened. He also implied the Bible was historically true. Oops.
Glad you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my...
Just killed someone! Geçen sefer şanslıydım. Ama bu sefer değil.
Don't mind me, you guys. I'm just coming to climb your tower.
Maybe you haven't pay for your sins. Yes. Geber kafir.
How can one expect to defeat me? Maybe you have
Okay, see you in a bit, Chase.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni yenebildim. Infinite, but you already lost. Kendini Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
God favors me.
You will win. Yenemeyeceksin. Kill someone. Yes.
أيها المرتد!
what happened here. Get that away before you hurt yourself. Damn it! Didn't I just say to be more careful?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
What is it that you want? You want something? Fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubayer lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered, but once burned, these texts can no longer...
Seems like someone's advocating book burning, which of course is always a bad idea. Well, unless maybe it's the only way to save your life because you're stuck in a snowstorm or something. But other than that...
Fine. All I ask is for a few coins. My family depends on it. Could you spare a few coins?
Army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Don't get away from me!
May God have mercy on your soul.
You wish to die? So be it.
How can one expect to defeat?
You wish to die? So be it.
This won't be considered.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness and sweat.
Time to die! I will catch you! You've chosen the wrong side! Shooting my way! Everywhere! Infidel! My infidel! Leave peasants before I hate them! Infidel! Everywhere! Watch it! Wait it! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Get away from me! Praise me, Salahadin!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Hey,
That's
you
not
right.
Please!
Seni gözüm kapalı bile
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Hello, friend. If you need help, you know where to find me.
Look! What happened to this poor soul?
Away with you. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
It's over there.
Show yourself. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. It's forbidden for you to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Wonder what happens when I fill up this set of bonus objective blocks.
Belki farkında değilsin ama hala hazırda kaybettin.
Where is the one roof? Move! Out of the way! Take them down! Death to the infidels!
No, alter here. That's not what I meant. Come on now.
You will not get away with me! Where did he come from? What? Where did he come from? Don't let him get away! Where is he? Everywhere! He kept us always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! Become armed against our enemies!
please.
Away with you.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Bother someone else.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
هل أصابه الجنون؟
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Hush now.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
Benden bir daha kaçamayacak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Daily meetings in the madrasa.
No, you
Okay.
don't understand. I have nothing.
Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins. No,
Cursing
please
Christian
don't
king
leave.
and his
Just
army
a
of
few
infidels.
coins, please.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what?
Die, infidel! You'll never get away!
Wanna bet?
I know you're hiding from me!
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Infidel, you will die here.
Oh. Oh look, Templar as well. That's fun.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenebilecek Beni yenemeyecek. Sen yakuna zalika aslan. Maybe you haven't already lost intention. ثمن خطاياك Maybe you haven't noticed, but I will catch you! ثمن خطاياك
You've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
We must push back.
What's this? This is terrible.
Ow! I stand before you to deliver a warning.
There's something.
Richard takes Jaffa. There will be no stopping him.
What is that fool doing?
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this.
Why is he doing
Before it has a chance to begin. That city is been ours.
هل تريد قول شيء؟
ردوها علي.
جبل كافر.
Your life ends now. So be it.
Yes.
God save us, please. You will not win.
Yes.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
What would make someone move so quickly?
Altair,
Your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You would be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Where is the one responsible? You should not have gotten involved with your mission. You will not get away from this. You cannot reign forever! Where are you hiding? Death to the infidel! Carry on with your mission. He actually managed to escape me.
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
Right, that punctuation was a bit off. He's dressed much like his followers. That's, boys and girls, is why it's important to put commas in the right places.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare some?
Come on, up! Okay. No, Altair! Move it!
So don't you guys forget. You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Gözünüzü dört açın. Geri dönün. Kime bu elimi kuruyorsun?
Come on! Seriously? God.
Everywhere, watching, waiting. He kept us always.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lives. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. false knowledge. Wicked men who seek to rule over your mind. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts...
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
That man seems to be in a hurry. When will he stop acting like a fool?
Why would anyone want to do that? I'm so hungry. Just a little.
That's more like it.
Our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation.
Come on, Altair, gonna move on. Just gonna cause some trouble. Oh, for come on. Move.
Altair, here, take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
What is he doing?
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, find favor with us. And make grant us victory. The fires of war consumed the land, and thousands of
We found the
lives
place.
are lost in its
It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
King would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Down comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid rides to meet him, and these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted
someone
is
else.
He, find favor with us. May grant us victory.
I think not. God! Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchants.
Now up the ladder, of course, Altair. Go on up.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. I stand before you to deliver a warning. He's a thief.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kovalayın. Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyorum.
Fine.
This won't be too difficult.
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim. Olamaz. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsunuz?
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا.
Belki farkında değilsin ama aliyasını kaybettin.
You saw what happened here. Stop running! You cannot escape! Where is the one responsible?
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, you
One lady, can't you see them trying to assassinate someone?
Created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm.
Watch yourself.
You live a lie, surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned... Someone needs to...
Rats.
I will find them to the infidel! Don't let him get away! He's dead! Get him! Get him! Out of the way! There he is! You, sir, you look like...
slipping away.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Richard takes up. There will be no stopping him. We will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this. Why did you war in Heather begin? That city is ours. As always.
I could have been killed.
You must be running. You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Like what you see?
Come see what I have to offer.
My family looked at him dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. A little money, I beg of family. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and hungry. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Glory than this. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We
You've
must
something to
push
say?
back. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made slaves. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
A false prophet of their lies. The way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done. Understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Though our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we will do well. This is our chance to begin anew. Our fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful, and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Scholars burning books. I demand we retract their title of scholar.
He saw what must be done. Understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
All texts? Including, say, scripture? That sounds awfully blasphemous. You know, it's cool in our day and age. Well, that's a book burning school. Be blasphemous is at least legally allowable. But in this time period, shouting for burning of holy books sounds like a not that clever plan.
Please, sir, have any money? My family.
Go away, lady.
Could you spare a few coins?
No.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Curse the one who's done this. He helps us always. He's strong. Strong like Galahadin. And pick up arms against our enemies.
What news, Altair? I've learned much about my enemy. Share what you know then. Jubayer has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Also been thinking about something Lucy said when we were out of the Animus. That Altair started this fight, which is kinda untrue because obviously we're in the middle of something that's already going on, at least in the story. But also how that fits in with later when they claim that, you know, first assassin killed King Darius of Persia. Yeah, it doesn't really fit in with this being the start of a conflict between Templars and Assassins.
going to cause trouble.
Sounds like burning books. This looks like a glitch. Oh wait, go in there. Should move a bit faster. But we're in the don't kill the bad guy before he's had time to deliver his speech moment.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed. My friend, you must not.
All the scholars carry swords.
Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long
Like parchment or paper?
You cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely, as they often do? This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings. You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Stop all the scholars now, okay. Excuse me. Right, not gonna be able to be subtle about this, are we? Search right for burning books.
Turn back now. Die, infidel! He just killed someone! Guard! Murderer! Guard! Over here! That man is a killer!
Don't listen to them.
Good people of Damas!
You must be stopped! After him, my disciple!
Drat. Oh, that was the actual.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Carry on with your mission! Yes!
Oops.
Why would he do that?
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes. But this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
I certainly agree that laws are the result of reason and social constructs as such. Not sure what they mean of the world being an illusion. They mean the social world, and that is a social construct, then yes. Completely destroying that doesn't seem like a good plan either. I mean, sure, forcing everybody like the Templars want is not a good idea, but we want some kind of fabric of society to hold everyone together. But anyway, on that note, it is time to end this episode. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.